recent speech, former President Donald Trump harshly criticized President Joe Biden's military policies. Well, not just military policies. During the first debate before the November's presidential elections, Trump accused China of hurting the US and claimed that Joe Biden was bringing America closer to the World War. Now, Trump told Biden during a television debate that China is going to own us if you keep allowing them to do what they are doing to us as a country. They are killing us as a country. Well, Joe, and you can't let that happen. You're destroying our country. That's a strong statement said by Trump. He also criticized Biden's military policy as crazy and said that the leaders of China, Russia, and South Korea don't respect or fear the US president. Now, candidates from both the sides of the close race are trying really hard to look tough on China. They are increasing threats of trade tariff to attract voters who want to protect American jobs. Now, relation between the US and China improved after Biden met Chinese President Xi Jinping last year. However, China's military action in the South China Sea and a rise in cheap export from China have created a new tension. With this, Trump also attacked Biden as a Manchurian candidate who was paid by China without providing any evidence. Now, Trump said that America's trade deficit with China is now the largest in the history. On the other hand, Biden disagreed. He said that the US has its lowest trade deficit with China since 2010. He also accused Trump of not making any progress with Beijing as well. Now, let me tell you the reality here. So, the US trade deficit with China last year was $279 billion. That's the lowest since 2010. And this was down from a record of $418 billion in 2018 when Trump was the president. Now, Trump previously said that he would raise tariff by 10% on all imports and suggested that he might increase them up to 60% on Chinese products. Biden kept the tariff that Trump imposed on Chinese goods and announced a new tariff as high as 100% on electronic vehicles. Trump dismissed the concern that his policies would increase US inflation and hurt American consumers. However, the economists say that the higher import taxes would likely raise costs for the US households and harm countries in Asia and elsewhere that have trade surpluses with the US. Now, these strong statements from both Trump and Biden highlights a strong political rivalry in the US. Now, in this tug-of-war of the leadership, who is going to win the presidential elections, only time will tell. But till then, do follow India.com's international affairs for more such updates.